sat down with people like Donald Trump, but then you also, like in today's day and age, you sit across with people like Spanian and, even some OnlyFans creators. You're learning from a lot of people. Who's been some of your favorite guests that you've learnt from?
Boy, at Straight Talk, my Straight Talk podcast, definitely Spanian. Like, it's really, because what I learned from him is...
I've met him. He's extremely charismatic. He's a great talker as well.
How cool he is for your generation.
Yeah.
And I started, why is your generation...
gravitating towards it.
Even straight people, like not, you're not criminals, like, why do you think Spanian is cool? And is that telling me something about audiences? Is there a demographic change? Is there a societal change in relation to someone like Spanian? And then what is it about him that attracts it? Like, it's not only his charisma. There's something about the way he looks. It's also his history. It's the fact that he's turning his back on crime and that he's making good coin out of doing what he loves doing. Your generation loved to do what you love doing. My generation, what it was like, it was, it doesn't really matter if you love it, you just go and do it and grind away, dude. And if you don't like it, bad luck, don't complain. Just turn up to work and keep doing it for 20, 30 years and maybe you'll pay your mortgage off and you've got a house. The other generation, like your generation, or the people like Spanian, don't think that way. So therefore, that informs me of what products I might need to have or services I might need to have for even your generation. It allows me to do like proper analytics and surveys by talking to the people who influence you. So he influences millions of people. I'm never going to get to talk to those people, so I just need to talk to him. That's my game. And I had Angela White, a porn star. Unashamedly. Famous porn star.
Aussie. Lives
in LA. One of the biggest earners on OnlyFans in the world. 0.001%. That's the level she's at.
You a big fan of hers, Mark?
No. I didn't even know who she was until she came in. Until I saw the brief, okay?
Okay.
But what's amazing is about how open people are about sex today.
Yeah.
And whereas when I was growing up, you wouldn't have. That's the thing, you had to go and steal from the newsagent, a magazine called Ribald.
So much accessible now.
It's everywhere.
Yeah.
And but no, she walked in my office. She had a publicist with her, a hair and makeup person, a hair person with her, and a makeup person with her. Every 10 minutes they stopped filming and to fix all the makeup. And business as a profession, absolute professional. And she knows everything about OnlyFans. OnlyFans, I sort of knew about it, but I didn't really know about it because it's not something I've been onto. Now I've seen it. I've seen how it works. I know what she does, and it's just an amazing platform for creators, especially in content creators, especially in her category. So I'm lucky I get to meet these people. Like I had the guys from Muscle Chef.
Yeah.
Recently on my mental podcast. I had the guys from Harrison AI on my podcast, and they just raised $100 million, trying to make doctors' lives at a clinical level much easier. So these people are teaching me all the time.